Welcome guys to the live stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. We are back live playing a little bit more Minecraft on the TerrisCRAFT server. And yeah, we're just chilling and hanging out. We did manage to get the bridge completed on the last stream on Tuesday, but what we're doing at the other end of that bridge, I'm still kind of up in the air on how I want that to actually work out. Whether it's going to be structure or road up there, I'm really not sure what my plan is with that. I'm kind of at a loss as to what I want to do there. But I was going to do a little bit of searching for some, well, what I would call inspiration for something that we could do there. But I kind of forgot to do that before we started streaming here tonight. So I'm just actually going to jump onto my Instagram here real quick. I always save, like, if I find some Minecraft posts on Instagram that I think are like top tier, that there's something there that I could pull some inspiration from. I check that out quite often, just because there's always something. I keep something saved in there because you just never know. You know what? Something like that might just be the ticket that I wanna have on the other side of the structure. So, which is where I got some of the inspiration for the bridge that I'm working on here right now, or that we finished, came from an Instagram post. However, mine looks completely different from it. So, yeah, that's kind of a thing. But it'll be nice to find something that we could just kind of wrap up that other side of the bridge. So I'm just doing a quick little scan here, see if there's something that might like leap out at me saying, hey, you know what, this is going to work for that little site. And nothing's screaming at me as, hey, this is the way we got to do it. I don't have anything saved that kind of matches that protocol or that scenario. So that's a thing. But yeah, I guess we could kind of figure out something. Actually, you know what? No, that's not going to work either. I'm sitting here yakking to myself, trying to figure out what's going to be the best bet. And it's just going to come down to me building something is what it's going to come down to. That's what I just got to dive in and figure out what it's going to be. Let's head over to the game window. Shoutouts out there. Afraid, welcome to the stream. Lockdot, welcome to the stream. Lockdot, I did notice that you were in the wrong VC channel. The general chat was last night when I was running late behind getting everything all done last night. And by the time I got the thumbnail done, it was like 10:30, and I'm like, you know what? It's just not going to work out. So Im and I hung out. We played a little bit of Muck, was it? On Steam last night. It's a free game on Steam that you can get, and it was actually kind of a lot of fun to play. So I might decide to do some streams on that in the future, just for a little breakup, something different to do. So let's get some tunage happening here. It's quiet in the background. I don't know why I'm removing this snow, because it's just going to end up coming back anyway. Yeah, it is what it is. But I'm clearing out the snow. I'm thinking what I might do is I might throw down some carpet or something on this, just to stop the snow from happening. And it'll give it another little texture, right? So, what do I got here? Let's look up for some carpets. Probably just the light gray, I'm thinking, would be totally fine. And where did I put it? Apparently not in the right spot.
Good day.
Good day. But yeah, if you're looking for a free game to play, Muck is actually a lot of fun to play.
Well, yeah, I've already actually found it out from Ima as well. It is pretty good. We slightly both died, which is probably guaranteed to happen, but it is quite nice.
Yeah, we died relatively quick the first two games we played last night, and then it went, like, we did really well, but then there was this massive boss that showed up, and that that just sucked so bad. It wiped us out pretty quick, so...
Were you able to run away? Or...
Linfangy, welcome to the stream. What was that?
Sorry about that. Were you able to run away from it?
No, he was way too fast and way too big, and he was coming after, like, there was no way we could break his aggro, so.
Oh, that's not good. Thanks for the webcam help, by the way. It is working very good, and I was able to use the green screen for the first time in a bit under a year.
Oh, nice. There you go. You probably got to tweak some of the green screen filter that's used in OBS. You can adjust what color or green you want to use on it.
Yeah, I was able to go over and, pinpoint exactly where I went, which is on the green screen. And also, about the green screen being too small, I remember you mentioned, I found out why. My desk slowly moved away from the wall, which explains why I had no room on the other side of my desk. So now the green screen has enough, room for the camera and whatnot.
Linfangy is Rebirth, in case anybody was wondering. Well, welcome Rebirth / Linfangy. Why does everybody change their YouTube handles all the time? It happens more often than not, it seems.
Yeah, it happens very often.
Obviously, you guys aren't content creators because, like, you kind of want to, like, set up a brand and stick with it.
Yes. I have not changed my name since I've made this channel. I've considered changing it to Lock, but that was taken, and Lockdot was taken, so I'm just leaving up Lockdot too. Mine
was, like, my YouTube username has always been TerrisDWDC. But for a while there, I was trying to do the branding of It's All About the Game. And it was just too much of a mouthful. So then I just went with the branding for TerrisDWDC. When I did, like, the whole rebranding and created the logo and all that.
That's probably the better way, because It's All About the Game is quite a big sentence. Well, not big, but you know what I mean, like you mentioned.
And then, like, I've nailed down Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube with the same handle. The only one that's odd is Facebook, because it's TerrisDWDC.yt. Because somebody took TerrisDWDC and parked it. So I can't have that name.
Oh, you're a popular YouTuber now.
No, far from it. Somebody just trolled and took it.
Well, that's when you're popular YouTubers when that happens.
Lynn says, sorry, I forgot to say sorry I haven't been watching in a long time because you were on vacation and you were in the Niagara Falls. I've been there once. It was quite a few years ago now. I like Niagara Falls. It's really nice through there. And the Canadian side of Niagara Falls is on 10 times better than the U.S. side.
Aww. Now I need to get a Canadian passport.
No, you need a U.S. passport to come to Canada. To get a Canadian passport, you need to be a Canadian citizen.
Oh.
You need a U.S. passport to travel outside of the U.S.
Oh, okay. So if you have a U.S. passport, you can travel...
You can come to Canada, yes.
Interesting.
Actually, I think that we're still open enough that I don't think you need a passport to come to Canada, but you guys require us to have a passport to go south.
Oh, that's not fair.
It used to be we didn't need one, like as early as like 10 years ago, where we could have just traveled as long as we had our ID, like our driver's license. We were totally fine, but the U.S. changed the laws and you had to have a passport.
That's weird because I keep trying to say Canadian. Canada and the United States are pretty much the same country.
No, we're not. And don't ever say that to another Canadian.
Oh no. What's different?
We're part of the British Commonwealth still, where you guys, like, broke away from England completely. So we actually still have, like, a monarch, right, as our head of state?
I don't know what a monarch is.
We have a queen.
Oh, okay. Is that the Queen Elizabeth?
Queen Elizabeth, yeah, the Queen of England is our queen as well. Same as she's the queen for Australia and New Zealand, and I want to say still like South Africa, maybe?
Besides that, though, you guys are pretty much the same, besides maybe a...
Well, our government structure is completely different than you guys as well, too. There's a lot of differences.
The small ones, at least.
American side is one that is... You do have the bigger side of the Niagara Falls, but it's not as, like, drop-off fall like we've got that big horseshoe section of the Niagara Falls, so it just looks on point. And then when they light it up at night, it's, like, freaking amazing. Okay, so the carpet did the trick on eliminating the snow on this bridge. And actually, the carpet is not a bad texture to look at when you're walking on in here, too, so...
Today was quite eventful. We got lost for, I think, 2.5 hours because the phone went over and said, "No, you're on the wrong road, make a U-turn." And I kept just doing that continuously in random spots. Then it took us to a spot where there was no cell service, so that was even worse.
So I think I kind of know what I want to do over here. I think I want to build a gatehouse at the end of this, and then have like a really packed village right in here that leads up into this, I'm thinking. So all this work where I was trying to line out this roadway yesterday or the other day and it wasn't working is all going to go by the wayside because we're going to change how you get up into here now.
What about a big waterfall of some sort?
No, I'm going to have like the big gatehouse here and then have like a really dense village down below this.
That sounds like a pretty good idea. By the way, you are never going to want to join my world, or you're never going to want to download it. I built a castle, well, it's a work in progress, but I am working on a castle, and if you can even call it a castle, that is.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is it's not even near what you're building. Your eyes might fall out. That's how bad.
You got to start somewhere, man.
Yeah, no, I've progressively got worse. Well, maybe it's just that I'm not spending as much time on the small details. That's probably what it is.
Alright, now I just have to set up some kind of a footprint for this. And...
I've been busy on your server. I've gotten almost 3 stacks of diamonds. So those are almost pretty much useless in 1.7 16, but I got them anyway.
But diamonds aren't useless. They're still basically used in a survival world as a currency, so...
Oh, I forgot about that, because I never really play multiplayer.
Linfeng says, I'm the only one that is in the stream. Well, I think Lockdot's watching in the background, and Afraid is here as well, too. I don't think YouTube's doing the listings properly as to who's showing what.
I don't think so, because even on videos, I know 4 people who watched all the way through an hour-long video of mine. And it says nobody watched from, I think it was 10 minutes to the last 30 seconds of it, which makes no sense. So, they are missing something.
Yeah, I think like the little display things are not accurate, because I mean obviously I'm chatting with people and whatnot, so how wide are we here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm gonna be doing an even build. Ugh. That's not fantastic.
Oh, by the way, where was the humongous hole in the ground? I was wondering if I could do some digging inside of there.
Dig away. Eventually I want to make that like a huge industrial area for everybody.
Alright.
That was a day I just felt like digging for hours on end just cause.
Once I finish mining and
Surf's chatting a lot, but came in on one of my videos that's in the intro that my friend made me, and I deleted it. It was so scared. You can chat away all you want, Linfeng. It's totally fine.
I have your stream on in the background, so hopefully I can hear if you're talking.
I gotta try to remember to keep pressing the button in chat, so... Alright, I gotta figure out which quartz I want here.
You aren't alone. I keep going and yakking away and realizing, oh wait, I have it set so you don't hear my keyboard, so I have to press the button. I might be moving soon, so that's neat. I'm not going to be moving far, but yeah, it's still, you know, neat.
A big move planned, is it?
Only down the street. We're planning on moving to my grandma's house because she died in 2018 or something, and we're thinking, you know, since we're getting the house, we might as well move there since that house is quite a bit bigger, and I might have some room in my room to be able to use it as a studio and whatnot, because the room I'm currently in, well, the house I'm currently in right now, because we're working on stuff right now, so this room's big, but the house I stay in mostly, it's a bit like a maze in my rooms, and that other house has bigger rooms, so that would be nice.
Well, there you go.
It also has central air conditioning. Yeah, it might not seem like a big deal, but the thing is, it has to be on almost all day long, the window air conditioner, in my bedroom. So it's impossible for me to record or do anything during the day. I have to wait till it cools down. So it'll be a nice improvement. There is one downside though. The floors are carpet. We could easily replace them because, you know, we work on houses pretty often, but replacing the carpet, yeah, I mean, it's good carpet steel, so we'd probably leave it, but that's the only issue from the dust.
No, I don't like that.
Maybe try to put a stair at the bottom of the windowsill.
No, I don't want that sticky. I want to do like another layer of something here first that's like a little breakup of some of the materials.
Ooh, alright.
I just don't know if the colors are going to match up on it. That might be what I'm looking for. Might be, I just don't know yet. I need some stairs. Which stairs do I want? I want the other ones. I'm playing Java Edition Linfang. Java Edition 1.17.1. Nice, Wolf. Welcome to stream. The place is so good. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm still not totally nailed down on this block, though. I wonder if I should just, like, go right out there and go with, like, something like just regular red brick or something. It might be okay-ish. Me and my builds, just build it, and if I don't like it, tear it down, start over. Did I build that? Yes, I did build that up all the way on the other side. Oh. That's because I moved it all over. What have I not done right here? Oh, I only offset it back one. Haha. I need to be more symmetrical. That's what I need to be. All right, now we got her. Now we got her shaped. And then it's 5, 3, and then 1 step back. Nope, the single is on the bottom one. I'm falling to my doom! I don't think I wrapped that right around, did I? Nope, I did not. Alright, quartz stairs. And quartz bricks. And regular brick. Wow. I'm like failing miserably. Nope, that's too high. One too high! Alrighty, I think that's kind of taking a shape there. It's kind of suspended at the moment, but that's okay. Because I believe I'm going to rinse and repeat the exact same thing there. And then I want to do those similar peaks that this stuff is here. Now, how do I want that peak to shape out? Oh, the joys of concentrating while trying to build. What else do I want to do here to try to break this up a little bit? Alright, that's giving a little more definition to the shape. The Dark Boy, welcome to the stream. I'm not overly chatty today because I'm kind of focusing maybe a little bit too much on how I want this build to shape out. So I'm going to apologize right up front. Because I'm kind of being a little bit of a neglect with chat, I think. I don't know if that's... I think I might want to change this out to brick there, and then I want some type of a wall to come down there. Okay, I'm kind of happy with the way that looks. You're doing really good. Well, I appreciate that. I really do. I just kind of slapping together whatever I feel like doing. I've been just kind of building to the landscape and kind of going from there. And this is kind of what I've been slowly coming up with here so far. And this is the spawn area on the server over here. And then I started building this castle, and I was basically just following the landscape to start off with, and then put in a couple of towers, and then I decided that this thing needed a bridge. So there's been no plan. It's just we're gonna build and see what it looks like as we build. Oh, you know what I want here? I want I really feel that oh no, that's not going to work. Just kind of hoping I could pull off something there. Let's look at some fences here. Nope. 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 I don't know. I need something on that. I just don't know what it is yet. They need to introduce quarter slabs is what they need. Okay, I'm going to actually move this down so that it's actually a top block, so I can get better use of on top of it. I gotta play with that a little bit yet. To try to figure out exactly what I want on those sides there. But I am gonna go back to the trapdoor here real quick. Grab some more dark oak. Throw a redstone lamp there, and then one over here. Oh, there goes my ears. Thank you. You know what? We're not going to do the sides of this. We're just going to do it here. What flowers, what decoration flowers do I want here? It's funny, I could put vines onto stairs, but I can't put them on half slabs. The music fits the mood. Kind of glad it does. I know that those vines and stuff will end up like continually growing down. I might ditch the flowers though. Like I don't know if the flowers are working for me yet. We'll see what happens when I get a little bit more of this done. Emerald Finder, welcome to the stream. I think I want to move that one up. And probably that one.
Hello.
Where's my raffle? My scripts are itching. You want? Yeah, let's do a raffle. Hold on. Streamlabs. Oh, I gotta log in. It's been a bit. Cloudbot. Loyalty giveaways. Bam! Away it goes. It is available for you now. You may have got just a little bit too quick in there. Oh, yeah. No, locked out. Your ticket did get bought.
Yeah, worked. Just went and did some dishes because it was bugging me, and I figure I might as well go do them.
Alrighty. Okay, no, this roof is not working for me. Nope, 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 nope.
Are there different types of 8-pin connectors on power supplies? Do you happen to know?
Yep, there's one for the CPU, and then there's one for PCI Express. But they should be configured differently too. Like they actually have like different shapes to the plugs, so you can't get them screwed up.
Ah, yeah, that might explain it, because I got a new computer and I was trying to stick a graphics card in it. They had an 8-pin plug, and I thought I plugged it in wrong, and I kept twisting it around and all that stuff. No matter what I could put it in, and I chucked in the connectors were different size, or different shape.
That'll do it.
Interesting, I wonder if they make adapters for it or something.
Why is this having to be such a pain in the butt for me today?
Because... Well, actually, I don't know any becauses. Because, yes. Though that's not a very good because.
Yeah, I think that's the right shape I want for that, but we'll see what happens because I gotta do this side here.
What kind of, I don't know how many different types there is, but off the top of your head, do you have any idea what the name of that 8-pin connector would be?
What, 8-pin? What, are you looking for the graphics card or for the processor?
Well, I have I guess the processor one, and I'm trying to plug it into a graphics card.
So it's an 8-pin PCIe is what you need.
Awesome.
PCIe power.
Awesome, thank you. I'm going to be searching for a 8-pin PCIe adapter, hopefully.
Okay, what am I doing wrong here? I'm doing something wrong.
Interesting, YouTube is showing the dislikes now. Before, they weren't showing dislikes for me.
I think you could turn that on and off if you want on your videos. I think you could have it just show likes or dislikes or whatever, so.
That's interesting.
Your Highness King Terrace Castle, thou art beautiful, even Aphrodite shall pale in comparison. Okay, now you're just getting crazy. That's just crazy talk. I think what I might do is actually change these out to an underside stair on those. Do I have the stair bricks available? On my hotbar, I do not.
All right, everybody calm down. I have tea now.
Everything is all right in the world now?
It's better, yeah.
Wrong block.
How are you tonight?
Good afternoon, Naima.
Good after sometime in the world. It's yeah, sure, why not? Good afternoon to you.
It's always afternoon, unless it's before noon, if it's past 1 in the morning, or if it's got... Times are weird.
Are you happy that you did that, Terris, by the way?
Did what?
Caused that exact speech to just happen? Because you said that to him like 2 weeks ago. Always afternoon.
Oh, yeah. I guess I broke him.
One of nice things.
Probably.
Gotta pull up your stream again. I closed everything.
Oh, gee, thanks. What the hell?
I was on my phone. It's a terrible viewing experience on my phone. Let's make sure that everything's going through the right inputs. That's looking good.
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Like I'm having a little bit of a struggle processing. I've decided what's going to be here is there's going to be like a big like gatehouse type thing, and then I'm going to have like a really compact village in here that you would have to work your way through that really compact village to get up to this gatehouse that leads to this big expansive bridge to go over to the main castle.
Well, that'll be fun to see.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for, but I don't necessarily know how well that's going to turn out.
Is it the brick that you're questioning, or what?
I wanted something different in here, but I the bricks. I tried sandstone, didn't look right. I tried like ender brick, didn't look right. This bricks looks a little better, but I think it still might be too modern looking. I'm almost thinking maybe using like a dark oak. Let me try that. Dark oak planks.
Sort of wood. I think you're right. Because the red brick doesn't really match everything else.
It's been a struggle, but hey, you missed like Tuesdays. Were you here Tuesday stream? Yeah, you were here Tuesday stream.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw that I did that. I changed out all this, right?
Yeah, I did. That was a lot of work.
Like it turned out like on point. Like I'm so happy with the way the bridge turned out.
That does look good. I didn't see it when you finished it, but I do like the way it turned out.
Oh. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Holding.
What about this? I totally forgot about these blocks. And I think I gotta have that redstone lamp reset. It can't be flush.
Oh, like inset inside.
Can we agree that chicken lives don't matter if they're being ridden by zombies and agree to it?
No, you gotta save the chicken. I do like that.
The dark prismarine.
Yeah. I don't know that it's the perfect solution, but it's really good.
It's a better solution than the red brick.
It is. It is a lot better than the red brick.
Well, and maybe my problem is not necessarily what I'm using as the top brick. It's the fact that I'm using quartz for the bottom brick. Maybe I should... But now the quartz works better with this color palette that I'm using for the stone.
Yeah, it does.
Because I'm thinking I could change that out to sandstone to get that little bit more medieval, but then this, instead of being stone brick, it should be like wood or something.
You might try the dark oak below it. Or maybe like the spruce. You could also do like a metal trap door.
For...
Like overlaid on top of the prismarine. Because isn't it slightly transparent? Like you can kind of see through it?
Yeah, but it needs to be redstone powered to work.
Yeah. I guess you can't like flip it and then... That might be it. You're creative. I thought you could flip it, but I guess not.
Yeah, it's looking for a redstone signal, so...
Bummer.
Well, compare! Dare to compare? I think the dark oak hides too much into the dark stone.
Yeah, it doesn't quite pop. I wonder if there's another kind of wood that would look better. Something slightly lighter.
Oh, do you happen to know if New World is planning on doing any performance increases or helping with performance in the new updates?
Not on old equipment. No, they're not catering to old computers at all. They don't want to. They don't care to. It's not in their benefit to lower the graphic capabilities to cater to equipment that shouldn't be playing it.
Interesting. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, and if you start the game, it's just going to put a bunch of Amazon links in your email to hardware you should buy.
Yeah, no kidding, right? That'd be awesome.
Actually opened the game up and it said, please do not play the game on this computer. You do not even nearly meet the requirements. But I just X'd out of that and it let me still play the game at 1 FPS.
They'll just block you from recording, not you could anyway.
Yeah,
We don't care if you play, just don't prove it.
Exactly.
Yeah, the computer I did it on, you can't record because the graphics card doesn't even let you, and the CPU can't even load OBS barely.
I might be going for a whole redesign here.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow what you're doing, and I like the Prismarine, but I almost feel like it's close. Like it's really close to like the winner, whatever that'll be.
But no, I'm like having a creative moment right now. I might just blow all this away and start over again.
What Prismarine are you using? Was that dark?
Dark Prismarine, yeah.
Okay.
Light, I think would be just too much.
Yeah, probably.
In your face, bright. But I'm having a. I need to scale up. I need to make it more grand, I think is what my problem is. So I'm gonna go through a quick little destroy everything and start over. By everything, I'm leaving this section.
Yeah.
I'm just taking out these little front little window bits.
It took approximately too long, but I finally decided that I should probably go and start making some armor.
Armor's for people who don't like dying to mobs.
I
don't know. We did a lousy job of making armor last night.
That was pretty rough. we
were doing so good on that that last round, then
we were.
That freaking world boss showed up, and it was like, what the heck?
Yeah, the grog or whatever that was, it just came out and stomped us, man. And man, all that was new too. When my son and I played, that none of that would happen. Like I guess people were beating the game too easily, so they just to up the difficulty. I don't know.
I guess that's one way to do it.
Yeah. Crush our spirits.
I was playing and it didn't just crash, it completely corrupted itself and I had to reinstall the entire game. Or something. I mean, it didn't open after it crashed and I wasn't able to do anything, so I finally just uninstalled it and reinstalled it.
I'm gonna need you to never come around my computer. I feel like bad things would happen.
I know, right?
Like
his horror stories on computers is like, I can't even fathom.
I mean, I think I've had one laptop. Yeah, I definitely have had one laptop catch on fire and I had to put it in a metal bin and whatnot. Do you remember that, Terris, or no?
Oh yeah.
I believe that's called overclocking incorrectly.
No, I think it was the battery or something.
Well, yeah, it would be.
Because I didn't know how to overclock then, nor did I even want to, nor do I don't even think it could have overclocked if I wanted to.
The human degausser. Paris is in the zone. Figuring that out.
I'm a little bit, yeah.
Now we just need some, what's it called, Vsauce music in the background.
Vsauce?
Yeah, this is a YouTuber who makes educational videos or whatnot. I don't play the song though, of course, on stream, but yeah, he has a pretty nice song. People refer to his song when it comes to intense thinking moments.
Isn't that the Jeopardy music?
Sort of.
Do 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 do.
Oh yeah.
Listen to those keycaps working overtime tonight.
I know, right? Like, I'm just clickety click click click. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, that's got some shape that I'm like totally in love with right now.
That is pretty good. I like that little indentation that you made.
Go big or go home.
Calm down, 10 and on.
Totally just thunderstruck me.
Still quiet. It's still quiet.
I should take the time right now and fix that.
You can fix it later.
I need to get like some type of audio editing software because I think I've been using my Pinnacle Studio to change the decibels of audio files, and that's not overly efficient.
Oh, just use Audacity.
Is it free?
Oh yeah, it's free. It's open source. We used to use
nice.
it when I worked in radio, actually. It's got a really easy way to turn up decibel on anything. I shot you the link.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep. I use that when I record voiceovers for my sister's softball team when they do their announcements for the players and stuff.
Okay, that is more the shape I'm looking for.
That looks nice. I like that.
Now I just got to get a roof on it.
Why art thy incantation? What art thy incantation? I can read.
What art's thy what am I in what am I spelling? I don't know what spells. What incantation? I'm confused.
I think that was a play on the indentation or in whatever word you used instead of indentation.
Oh, the indentation. What art that thy... Okay, I'm assuming that's what you're maybe thinking. Kinda.
I don't know. They've got a whole new version of Audacity out that I need to grab. I hope they don't change the interface. I'll be so bitter.
Oh, you don't have any, what's it called, plugins on the server that break mob farms, right?
I don't think he has plugins on the server.
I have hostile or mob DPS, mob griefing turned off.
Oh, that shouldn't bother.
Cheater.
Why? Is that cheating?
Kidding. Because I say so. Do I have to justify my opinions?
Yes.
Dare you ask me to do something so reasonable?
But being reasonable is a daring thing. What's that?
Yeah, okay. But I'm unreasonable.
Nice.
Okay, so now if I could get a roof shape on this right, I think I've got it nailed. Maybe.
That's good that mob griefing's off because the farm I want to build now it has a tendency of exploding from creepers. Terris secretly turning mob griefing on in the background.
Me? No. Would never do such a thing.
And we all believed him.
That was your first mistake. The Hardcore King, please, bro. Shout out, big fan of you, bro. The Hardcore King, welcome to the stream.
Oh, I'm dying. I took that sound I gave you, the push sound, and I sped it up like 3x.
Oh, really?
And it's just a hilarious noise.
Oh, you're going to have to send me that then. We might have to just tweak and add another one. I'm thinking about like adding one that's like kind of super annoying, but ridiculously cheap, but like a longer cooldown on it so that more people can interact with it.
Oh, I gotcha.
Alright, let's start with another layer of roof here.
I'm going to be building something incredibly ugly, but luckily I don't get any visitors over here since I'm so far away from spawn.
Yeah, honestly, I have not gone to search for your place yet, so I can't even begin to tell you where it is and how it is, or...
Sweeney liked it. It's about a 1,000 block wide farm, to make it simple.
I gotta get more of these out just to see if that's what I'm looking for.
I'm gonna let you decide, even though you've never seen.
Bling Fang says he thinks this took forever to build with my my team. Yeah, me, myself, and I.
Yeah, we don't actually help him play. We just let him.
Yeah, sit here and point and go, hey, that looks really stupid. Way to go.
Don't say that out loud.
Well, not intentionally.
And I just walk around and slightly die on everything I touch in the server. Just casually. Well,
Okay, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of the way they changed how walls interact.
Oh, that is a wall. That's interesting.
I kind of wanted like just like the ridge in the middle of it, but
Yeah, I was gonna say that you used to put like a little gap in between the top and the bottom, right?
there'd be a little gap, and then it would like stick out a little bit.
Right. Do any of the walls do that, or are they all like this? Because they have different kinds, right? Just under type like me, dude.
It's just the top. Oh no! As soon as I put a torch on it, it puts that ridge, but it removed the indent. But then I've got a torch.
What if you have one in between them? Like a space in between them?
you go.
Well, then I'd have to do it like this.
If you put a stone wall on top of a wooden wall, it goes over and has the space still.
I mean, I'm probably okay with the indent. Wait a second.
I was gonna say, if you put two different kinds of walls, like the mossy wall or something like that, in between them. You had one of those headaches with pictures.
Look at what that does.
Kind of cool.
It's
different.
It gives you that 3D depth look that,
yeah,
like this, for instance, over here. I wish I flew faster. I made that 3D look by actually like instepping like a whole block here.
Yeah, you did. Oh wow.
But it doesn't do it with sandstone. What?
Are you sure? Is it because there's like a block right behind it?
Oh, I bet you it could be because there's a block right behind it. Hold on a second. Well, that's not going to work because You know what? I'll just come over here and build a wall on somewhere that's not going to affect something that I already have built with like signs and stuff on it.
I say like stick it on the wall or not on the wall or on the ground or something.
Where the hell did that just... Oh, I switched to torch by accident. Well, that's lame.
That is lame.
If you put a window in it, it...
kind of looks
dorky.
I mean, I guess like all of the rest of it, it just takes a little getting used to. It's just like a little blip sticking out on the bottom and the side.
Oh, I put the glass pane in there. Look what it did.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
That's like totally on... I had no idea. I had no idea you could do that now. That's got to be a 1.17 thing, because I wasn't there. That was never like that. The Hardcore King, can you join? The only way you can join on the server here is you need to be an elite member of my channel. I'm totally... do you know how much more room it makes in my normal like house builds?
We have so much room for activity.
I gained so much more wall. I'll show you an example of a corner and then what I had to do over in the other one. So this is the new versus versus the old. Like, and how much of that I'm literally mind blowing right now. That's basically how much my room used to have. This is how much space I would get out of that corner versus how much space you get here out of that corner. It's like 4 times the amount of space. I have to tear down this building over here and redo it. Well, just the interior walls and stuff. I am totally mind-blown now.
Your ADHD is gonna kick in. You're never gonna finish anything. You're like,
I know. I'm gonna go back and fix all kinds. I seriously, I gotta go do that right now over here.
I just muted and unmuted. What's going on about tearing something down?
He's gonna
Well,
destroy the whole server.
Did you see the wall over here?
No.
Okay, you see how I normally do my like medieval style builds, right? With the logs and the sandstone?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to show you the first half. So this is how it normally is, with full blocks and a glass pane. This is using sandstone walls. The way they connect now into a full block.
We're gonna go tear down the whole castle.
This is how much room I have under the old way in the same size. This is how much room you gain now using the walls. And you get this nice little beam here where I never used to get that over here. And that's now that they've removed that ridge in the wall. I'm now all of a sudden like the biggest fan of not having that ridge.
No. Don't tell me. Are you gonna pull out the sledgehammer?
Well, I'm gonna go do a little tweaking over here, I'll tell you that much.
A little bit meaning a lot, probably. Knowing you. Or is that wrong?
This is getting an overhaul.
No, not the. I don't even remember the red bed shop.
It's the supply shop. The supply depot is getting tweaked, like worked hard over. Rand, welcome. I've had an epiphany, Ren. That's why. Oh, this build is going to be massive now. Like, I'm going to have so much room inside here.
Raid, a big raid.
We're getting raided, a wild goat raid. Welcome. We've got underrated me. We got the family. Welcome to the stream. Miles, welcome to the stream. Sparkle Butterfly, welcome to the stream. You guys are always so amazing, from Wild Goat and a Team Effect, and that you guys are. I love you guys. Love you guys. I've had a total build epiphany tonight. You caught me at a great time, because I just realized now, after how long, that walls connect smoothly. This is with sandstone walls. This is how I used to do my medieval builds, like this. And then now it does this. Look at how much more room you get in here. It's amazing. And I didn't even know it did that. But playing for how, it's got to be a 1.17 thing or a late 1.16 thing. So, who else do I got to say? Fuzzy Wolf, welcome to the stream. Emerald, welcome to the stream. You guys are awesome. You guys, so this build over here is getting modified. because I just totally... It's like 4 times the amount of room inside that build. I was like mind-blowing. So my supply depot is getting like overworked right now. I'm tearing the entire interior walls out.
Let me guess, you're gonna be tearing the entire castle down as well.
Well, no, because I haven't actually put any of this in play on the castle yet.
Ooh, that's then, however long you built it, tearing it down, then another time building it again.
Yeah, see, like none of this really has that depth inset walls. Actually, at all. None of it does. And I literally just discovered it because I'm like, oh, you know what? I want to put a pillar of diorite up in the middle of this. And it was like, and it like all attached and looked smooth. And I'm like, hey, wait, can I do that double wide? And so I did this section. And then I went, uh-oh. I gotta redo all my builds now. Fortunately, I don't have a lot. It's just this one supply depot, so... Be able to have a dance party in here. Is this all single player? That's impressive. Yeah, I've done, like, this is the spawn area I've been building on my Let's Play server here for my elite channel members. And then I've been working on that castle over there. I'm playing in creative. Everybody else that joins is in survival. Just because I'm just building some, like, infrastructure for players. And if they need a hand with some stuff, like, I didn't actually intend on having any big projects to build. And then I started doing the castle, and it's been taking its own shape and stuff, so... Yeah, that's a thing. I'm just beside myself that I've got all this room that I'm going to gain inside of this build now. Like, it's literally going to be ridiculously large. In the supply depot here. Let's just get started. Walls! And glass plane. Oh, you got it finished?
Yeah. I had to remember how to speed the tempo of something up and change the pitch. Because it'll do it both ways if you want to.
I just totally mind blown at how much... This is where the wall came to before, was this dirt section. Like, I'm so impressed. It doesn't take much to impress me, but... Oh, you know what? I've got my signature style house that I usually build. I'm going to have to build it now. Like, there's a survival house that I usually always build. It's kind of my starter survival house. I'm going to have to build it now just to see what it would look like under this new configuration. Oh, it's going to suck is moving all these chests around. I probably should have made them into shulker boxes.
Oops.
Well, fortunately, it's all iron gear, so it doesn't really... I could just respawn it in. Oh, I don't need to wreck the fireplace. The fireplace is okay. Oh, whoops.
You copy the chest data, right? If you go over and press the control button and then just middle click with your mouse, it will copy the whole chest so you can, place it down and have all items in it.
Or I can just break them and build it all over again.
Well, that's a lot harder.
No, not really in creative.
But the other way, you just have to right click 2 times.
It's a point. It's a fair point.
Yeah, well, I'm good.
He likes it the hard way. He also likes tearing stuff down.
Well, I'm in a destructive mood now, so why wouldn't I?
Don't come to my base.
What is that?
That's my wife.
Okay. Bless you, I guess.
She never sneezes once. She sneezes a dozen times and then passes out and wakes up later and wonders what happened.
Terris, don't come to my base ever because you're gonna be driven crazy by my builds.
I don't need to use. I could have half slab floors in here now and still be able to reach everything.
There's probably a more efficient way to make that fireplace.
Well, yeah, I might have to lower it.
If you put a half slab in there, you will.
That won't work. Be creative.
Oh, it was you. You and that creeper. Oh, who won the raffle?
I don't know.
Locked up, but one ticket and won.
Nice.
I forgot I even joined.
Alright, well, congrats, Locke. And you're going to get the 2,000 Terris tokens. I'm just going to do it through the loyalty point thing here, though.
Should have used the scripts.
I'm telling you, one point, one ticket does it.
I like nice round numbers. 20 and 13.
You're 24,000 points now, Locke.
4 more years and I can catch up to tall Terris. Since I've been averaging about 24,000 a year.
Oh yeah, this is so not right now. Actually, that'll be okay.
I was gonna say, I think once you put slabs down, you'd be alright, like that.
I might have to lower the cauldron.
Now it just looks like something's cooking. I didn't know you could hang a cauldron by a chain. It's kind of cool.
Well, you really can't.
Oh. She's got to be difficult, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much. You put the chains there and it kind of looks like it's hanging, but it's really not hanging.
But it's touching the ground now.
Yeah, but you're not really going to notice it.
I notice it. Bothers me.
Somehow, 2 times in a row, I won with 1 ticket.
The odds are ever in your favor.
Little Hunger Games, anyone?
Calm down, Katniss.
Catnip.
Catnip.
Okay, this could be challenging.
Well, that seems like right in your wheelhouse.
It's not!
Look at you.
I'm totally mind-blown. Like, literally, face melted mind-blowing. Oh, well, that's... Is that a problem?
No. Can't really even tell.
Yeah, you
I
really...
mean, unless you actually look at it. And then it looks terrible. I'm kidding. It looks fine.
You can't tell unless you're, well, you know, there.
Paying attention, you have eyes, and they work. Remember when I didn't used to come on here and harass you? Bet you miss those days.
Actually, you know what? The harassment keeps it real.
Glad I can help.
Forgot how to spell slab there for a second, so that's probably not great. Tony Clinton says, how long you been doing YouTube / streaming in general? It's been a while. I have a lousy following. Apparently I'm not very good at it, so. 3 years at least.
You're good at it. You just have that chronological issue. Chronological, that's the word.
What, the fact that I'm as old as dirt?
Yeah.
I'm not desirable because I'm older than most, well, probably add all the ages of everybody that's watching the stream right now, and I'm probably older than it.
I mean, you're not my type, but so you're not desirable. Seems rude.
Yeah, my wife shakes her head every other day, too. Why did I pick him? Being consistent most of the time or taking breaks here and there? Well, I pieced out like a 6-month time in 2019 because my kid got sick, so I was away for quite some time there. And then
Dark times.
like a couple of months ago, I was kind of like hit or miss for about 2 months just because I was in like a creative block. But generally, I've been fairly consistent. I try to stream at least 5 days a week. I didn't end up streaming yesterday just because my like real life ended up being too late. By the time I got the thumbnail done, I would have been like streaming for maybe an hour and a half, and that doesn't feel like a good like service to only be here for an hour and a half. So I just hung out in VC on Discord if anybody wanted to come and just chat. So I mean, I was there, but didn't end up streaming that day. Look at how much room is in here now. This is mind-blowingly ridiculous.
It looks good.
Too bad I wasn't up yesterday. I actually fell asleep at, I think, 7 o'clock, which is weird for me. I missed the Corona shot.
And I mean,
What are
from
you, 75?
outside, it's just...
Yeah, it looks really nice.
I'm actually really, really pleased with how that turned out. I need a door back now, though.
Nah. Open door policy. Well, you can't do that without a door, I guess.
Oh, and now I gotta redo it, all the decorations and crap.
Your door's on the wrong side of the block.
Why?
I don't know.
I like the door inset. Like if you're being chased by something that wants to eat your face, you run yourself into the hole and you're in. Right?
Phrasing, but yeah.
Or if you have it out here, you could be like, oh, click, and then you're like stuck on something and you didn't get through the door fast enough.
Yeah, but you're in creative.
I am, but not everyone on the server is.
But we all have armor.
I think you'll find a good following. You're good at interacting, reading responses, and chatting properly. You're very likable. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Still old.
Yeah, haven't solved that problem yet. I'm still, dirt, but...
Well, if you don't think you're old, then you're young.
You're responsive.
Oh, I feel as old as I look, trust me.
Aw. You look like you're 30, so you're 30.
30. Okay, with this snowy ass beard, I don't think so.
I kind of feel attacked on that one.
I'm gonna have to totally So what did I have? I had I think I did tools and stuff first.
How was your second Gronos up, by the way, Terris? For me, every single part of me was sore the next day.
Like my first shot was okay. I was just a little sore for like a little bit. And then my second one, I was like exhausted. Like I was like, put me to bed. I'm done. Like I don't even want to exist anymore.
Oh yes, I feel you completely there. Everything was sore on me, and I was falling asleep all day. And that just happens to be the day that somebody also called up saying, "Oh, a water line broke in the wall, so we had to go and replace a water line in a wall." While I was falling asleep the entire time. It was glorious.
Sounds like something I would call somebody else to fix. I can't really relate to you, sorry.
You'd be calling us.
Trust me, there's a method to my madness here.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna question, I built more than I could in like a very short amount of time.
When should we start trusting you? Now or tomorrow?
Never.
But you just said trust me.
I said trust me, don't question what I'm doing.
Trust that you don't want to question what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm going to be able to have a lot more stuff in here for people. Okay, I've decided I'm just going to take this all the way around.
I was going to say your spacing on those is giving me like an itchy spine.
There's,
like I can't...
there is a reason for it. Okay, there is a reason.
Okay. It's the ones that are in the middle and not in like the corner pieces that are wrong. The shapes don't match up. Are you okay? Do you need medical transportation?
I think so, I just died.
Oh, is that what dying sounds like?
I just fell from 250 blocks in the air.
Well, that's not very cash money of you.
No, my feather falling 3 boots didn't save me.
I think you need something more than feather falling boots if you're gonna fall from that high.
Water bucket, man.
But my water bucket's empty, I used it.
He just dumped it on himself like an ice bucket challenge on the way down.
Very much like a you problem, I'm thinking.
Your frantic keyboarding is just funny.
Uh-huh.
Wait, you didn't replace the blocks on the bottom.
No, I changed my mind on how I'm doing some things here, so...
It's not consistent, sir.
It will be.
Okay.
Oh, that. Sorry. Yeah, I did screw that up.
Yeah, that. I knew it would bother you if I said it. That slow pan. Something is amiss.
Well, it's the odd number that's breaking things here a little bit, but
yeah, it is.
Well, and the fact that I've got so much more room in here now, it's confusing me as to how many chests I actually need for the freebies for everybody. Like, I'm looking at this right now. If we could have a 3-wide chest, that would be amazing.
3 wide. Well, you could put a trap chest right next to it.
Well, you can have chests like stacked right together. Like, you don't have to have trap chests anymore. You could have chests stacked like right up against each other.
That's just handy. Except you don't have a block on that pillar.
But I guess I don't necessarily need, like, it's just for like some flower pots is what it is. I guess we'll see kind of how much room I'm actually going to need for everything that I'm putting in here.
Where your armor stand's gonna go?
Yeah, I'll throw one here, one here, one here. So I'll have to have like a raised platform for those to sit on. They're guards.
Whatever happened to that castle you were building?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I totally crapped the bed on that one.
Ooh, something shiny.
Totally squirreled it up. Like, squirrel! Alright, so now, how do I put signs here?
Xbox Game Pass now has a game called Crafttopia. Looks like Legend of Zelda if you could craft things and build a home. But it's made by a development studio called Pocket Pair, which makes me question it.
Alright!
Looks interesting though.
Tony Clinton just tipped $3. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for the tip.
Don't know hard.
Alrighty, okay, so that's got the tools done. This area is going to be armor. Of course, the way I've got it set up now is I really don't have any place to put signs and item frames.
Can you not hang them on the wall behind the chest with the signs? I don't remember how that works on a wall.
Well, kinda.
I mean, that still works. It blends in. I mean, it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, I guess that kind of works.
Yeah.
Because then I'll just toss the item into him. Except for that's not where that goes.
It's okay. They're all empty.
I don't even know where that one put. Like, I clicked and it sounded like it went somewhere, but I have no idea where it went. So, I guess we'll figure that out at some point.
Don't you equip it if you right-click with it?
Ah, yeah, there you go.
Mystery solved. And deleted.
Is public chat the public chat in Discord?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't realize those.
Like, totally broke my brain, but yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard yes on that.
But this wall situation's really ruined you, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, it did. Totally broke me. Oh man.
Oh, I love seeing you jump. It makes it worth the points.
I know. I know. You gotta be getting broke though soon.
I still got like 8,600 points. Like being able to reach across the US border, you know, assuming it wasn't closed because we're all idiots, and then actually poke you with something from a distance.
And it basically does that, right? It's like, I'm gonna poke you in the eyeball right now. Boink!
Like right in the ribs, right under your arm. It's one of those pokes.
Alright, we got torches. What else did I had? I had like beds and food, and oh no, I had bows.
You could put like a single chest right next to the double chest and just fill it full of arrows.
Yep. Bows and arrows, right like that. That's what that'll be.
Look at me, problem solving. Ah, we're having fun.
You're amazing.
Yeah.
Actually, I probably do. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just, yeah.
When the night becomes night, can you sleep by any chance?
As soon as I get a bed.
Awesome.
Can I log in so I can impede that process?
Nope, I have it set at 10%.
Dang it.
I like that.
So if there's more than 10 people on, then 2 people have to sleep. Alright, I just want the plain old arrows. They're there.
What if there's not more than 10 people on?
Then just one person, that's it.
Yeah. As
it's 10%, or, you know, obviously if 2 people are on and 1 person sleeps, that's 50% of the server, so then it resets time.
Is that a game rule?
Yep. Oh wait, I want yellow beds now. I want them to look like they've been peed in.
I should have brought a bed with me since I'm on top of a mob farm. Just if I fall off, I'd be fine.
I'm sleeping.
Yay!
You get your daytime. And then bread, I think, was the food I was giving him. Alright, the chests are all back full again. Now I need to put some plants back.
Quick, go find a better way to build the house and tear it all down again.
No.
Yes.
What kind of house is this? There's pot everywhere.
I know, right? Like,
Washington? Yeah, push. That's what I always put in pots.
well, then you put leaves on top of it.
I remember on Gibcraft, I got somebody so upset because I told them that there was an extraordinarily rare item dropped off of a very hard to kill and rare spawning creature in the Nether, and I don't remember which one it was. I think it was ghasts, and it was true. There was a rare item, but I basically just told the game engine to, with like a 0.01% chance, drop a dead bush. I didn't tell him what the item was. I just told him there was a really rare item.
That's actually really awesome.
Yeah, and it even like said something on the server, like it broadcasted something.
It just
basically saying,
you name it something, right? Like
I
super
just made
rare
a
dead
dead
bush.
but it broadcasted to everybody. So when they were out farming for these stupid gas like all day and finally got it, it like dropped the message in chat. It was like, so and so got the extremely rare dead bush, and they were like, cool. What does it do? I'm like,
Absolutely nothing.
They were so mad.
That is priceless.
I was just about to say that's priceless.
It's worthless.
But priceless.
There was no price associated. You were correct. Much to their chagrin.
Okay, now I gotta get.
A house that I would stub my toe in on everything.
Oh, absolutely. Oh wait, yeah, this is American. We spell armor different.
Correctly.
No.
It's not a more armor.
You can't equip weapons on an armor stand, can you?
I don't think so. No. Can you? No.
Yeah,
Try.
just right click the armor stand over and put the sword or shovel in and whatnot.
What a pole arm.
Was I pressing the Y button when I said that, or was it just? Can you hear what I said?
Did you hear anything? I didn't hear anything.
No.
Oh.
No, I mean before about the armor stands can have tools and whatnot. You just have to go over and right click them with the tool.
Did you say that?
Did I say what?
Huh.
We're just totally screwed with you. Yes, we heard everything.
That's good.
Oh, we're bad people.
Yeah, but we're good at it. It makes it okay.
You are very good at it.
Alright, what am I going to equip them with?
A player head.
So I'm a clicking away and it's not taking my sword.
Do you like have to hit E on the armor stand or something, like open a menu?
No, go over and don't look at its head and whatnot, but go over and look at the specific area you're trying to give the sword.
So not up its butt?
I mean, no, wait. Terris, if you want, you could send me over there and I could equip it for you.
Could you, though? Like, what possible part of this thing do you have to click on?
Yeah, like I'm clicking on everything. It's right click, right? You right click where you want to.
Where its arms would be, like little invisible arms.
Yeah.
Don't shift that, though. Are you shifting?
Yes. Oop, now I put up a leaf.
I swear, they can work.
Click, 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 click.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up online because I need to know if he's screwing with you. If he is,
I
bravo.
think he's totally screwing with me, and we're going to have to hunt him down and beat him.
Can you?
I think he earned this one.
Try to fix it for you. I'll just...
Why am I struggling so bad with spelling slab?
Solb. It says players can use armor stands to hold armor, mob heads, carved pumpkins, and elytra.
Yeah.
Commands can be used to give them other items.
Yeah, I don't know the commands. I'm not going to deal with it. It's good. I'm fine without it. But I can't, like, I mean, literally, I gotta have a dance party in here now. Like, these chests, basically, there was 1, 2, 3 blocks in between the chests. Now there's 5.
That's almost 2 more.
I know. Technically, it's over 5 because there's this little quarter or third block here that was never there before. Oh, I gotta put the lighting back in here.
If you're gonna do a dance party, you need to put like a redstone timer on the top that like makes the blocks blink in a pattern.
Actually, I put the lanterns in here, so I think we'll be okay for light. I don't think I need any more. I am, yeah.
When did they...
Forever mind blown on that whole thing that we just figured out.
Yeah, you aren't doing it wrong. You can't put... They must have changed that because I've put the swords on the armor stands before.
Yeah, they said it can be done with commands now.
Troll. He's trolling you.
Yeah, he's totally just lying. That's all he is. He's a liar.
Take his points back from the raffle. Give them to me.
There, I got the base of the mob farm done. Now I just have to do the walls and the ceiling, which is just as bad as the base. But, yeah.
Of course, now that I can do this, I mean, everything that I build is going to have this inset ability. Even with bird poop. Like, it's going to look good with bird poop here.
I was wondering if that was what was running down the wall collectively.
Well, that's what traditionally diorite ends up getting called as bird poop. But that gives it a it's too stripy, isn't it?
I don't know that it's too stripy. Why don't you try a different kind of wall? You got a whole bunch of different kinds of walls now, right?
I really do. Yeah. But I want something lighter in there.
Why don't you try the stone wall?
You're gonna stonewall me, aren't you?
Nah. Is stone brick wall the only option, or
it's stone brick or cobblestone?
Oh, well, you could always try cobblestone too.
No, I didn't just break my ankles.
So there's the stone brick, but I think it's just too bricky.
Ow.
I don't think it's enough of the contrast that I'm looking for.
On account of it being too bricky, yeah.
Yeah.
We either just had an earthquake or the biggest plane just flew over the house. Yeah, that was insane.
That should not be confusing.
Kinda not a fan of the cobblestone.
It's just dark.
Jezino Limit, welcome to the stream. Hello to you as well.
Yeah, I guess the white one's a little better. You could do like a cobble and mossy cobble and kind of intersperse it and make it look run down. That's not bad. Was that andesite?
Andesite.
Or, yeah. I like that better than the white.
Mossy brick and brick?
I think I think if you did like the brick and like interspersed it with the mossy brick, that would look kind of... Only because you didn't really like the regular cobblestone. It's like you're slowly eating one of those cookies and cream Hershey bars.
Sorry?
Just the color of that wall. It reminds me of those cookies and cream Hershey bars. Look, I'm fat. Things remind me of candy, alright? It's kind of cool that you can
interact like
this.
yeah, it's really coming to life. Now, if you could have cracked walls, that'd be like I would just be mind blowing.
And say, I wonder if you can put a different type of something like right in the center, like one of those iron bars or something like that, make it look like rebar in between the top and bottom one. I don't know if it sits at the same depth though. Wrong. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh. Stupid puppy got under my desk, so every time I move my foot, I'm like, kick him.
That is so on point. I'm so liking the way that's looking.
That looks really
Wooden Fangy, welcome back to the stream. Because I am going to have like vines and stuff hanging off of these. The only thing is I can't put a block behind it to kind of keep it so you can't see through.
That shouldn't be too
Because
hard.
as soon as I do that, it steps it all out. It puts that ridge on it. You see the weird ridge?
Oh yeah, yeah. What about does everything do that though? What about a trap door or something behind it? Like obviously not iron. We've been through that, but like a dark colored one or something like
Dark
that.
oak is about the only one that's like dark.
What else could it be?
Yep. Dark oak activates the mechanism that turns the wall into a ridge.
Well,
Eflex, welcome to the stream. So, I mean, I'll just plan, I don't know, something, make sure that it's really dark inside there. That's about all I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm definitely stepping up the grandiose scale of this a little bit more. Oh, I want to try something different here.
I guess technically if the entire interior of it is enclosed, you could have a block kind of a block away behind it still.
Yeah.
It would still be dark.
It would still be dark enough in there and make me have like offset lighting behind it or something. Yeah. I'll have to play around with it a bit and see. Techno, welcome to the stream. Techno, I just finished reading his post. To be sincerely speaking, in my humble opinion, without being sentimental and without offering anyone differently from my opinion, I honestly think and believe that I have nothing to say. Thank you. That totally made my day.
Thank you for not being offensive. That was what I needed to read tonight.
I am not entirely sure what I'm doing here, but I'm going to try something different. Hmm. I'm falling to my doom.
That's tragic. Don't do that.
Techno says Techno Blade will survive cancer. I don't know who Techno Blade is. Is that a bad thing?
I have no idea. I read that and I assumed he was talking about himself. I don't know who Technoblade is. Who's Technoblade?
I'm going to assume some type of maybe like famous live streamer or...
Yeah, valid guess. I don't know.
Son of a Wren! I literally just jumped out of my skin again. Did I do
Pulse
that right?
check.
Nope, I didn't. I did that wrong because I suck. Now this little section of this, whatever I'm building, is 100% just for looks. It's not functional. It is form over function for sure. Oh, this is so not shaped right here. That should be like so. This whole wall thing is just, it still has my brain reeling. Okay, I think we're gonna have to get some lights in here because I'm running out of room to work.
Darkness, everyone, darkness.
Yay! Now I'm just like in total build focus, and my doing my due diligence with chat is floundering.
How dare you, sir?
I know, right? Like, such a slacker. And then we step up a block.
So is this the same kind of structure that you built on the other side?
Well,
Or are you doing-
I'm tearing this all down over here and redoing it. So I'm doing this is the same, and then this is kind of like the same thing but capped right on the end here. And then I think this is going to come up like so. I'm not sure yet exactly how this is going to go, but I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to match it up as best I can. I just haven't figured out what that is yet. Hmm. Why is that stair doing that? It shouldn't do that. There we go. I think. I'm not sure yet, but I think I've got this edge of it figured out. I think I need to carry this further this way.
You should build a floor.
In what?
In your building there.
Why don't it doesn't need a floor yet. It's not there yet.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I'm gonna build like a tapered down stone thing that's gonna go right to ground yet. This thing's all gonna be like held up by tapered out stone.
It's like straight up punching rock in this game and actually getting rocks out of it. Fists of iron.
Hmm. I think it's coming together. Something doesn't look right here, though. And it's clearly this. I think that's going to have to be the shape I'm going for on it.
Looks good.
It's still not right, though. I think that's all I had to do to fix that.
Yeah.
All right, what does it look like from a distance now? I think that's reasonable. I almost think I want to have a steeper peak on these, though. I'm gonna actually tear off the roof on these little front pieces and then build them kind of later. Because I think I'm going to raise that up a little bit more. I'm going to give it a much more steeper peak. Ermagerd! Welcome to the stream. How was my day? My day was another day. Viewers were good today, I think. I think we had good views. You know what? I don't think I actually once through this whole stream reminded people to reach down, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell so you can be notified when we are live. That's probably a thing.
It's like verbal spam.
Exactly. Man, I've had a robocall issues on my cell phone today. Oh, it's been so
You
bad.
and me both, dude. It's been really bad.
I had 10 robocalls today on my phone.
Good God. Yeah, I had 6, which is unusual for me.
I never get any, ever.
I do, but it's not that frequent. I made the mistake of answering one the other day because I thought it was actually a local number, which is unusual. I usually get them from Texas because that's where my line is from, and that's how I know they're not real, you know, because nobody from Texas is calling me but my parents, and I kind of have their number. And so I answered it, and of course it was a spam call, and I hung up. But ever since then, I've gotten so many more calls every day, and I'm like, I answered, so now they know.
Yeah, you're legit now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is an issue. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Issue resolved. Nick, welcome to the stream. And Rylan, welcome to the stream as well.
I just lit a fox on fire. That was fun.
Well, that's mighty nicey, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, what am I going to do with this peak? I got to do something with this. This has got to be fixed.
Put a pike on it, and then it'll be Pike's Peak. No, not a good solution.
No.
Oh. Try to help you again.
That's something. Thanks. I'm only 11. But you're better than me. Wow. Well, I've been playing Minecraft for quite a while.
Years? Okay.
Quite some time now. I think, by golly, I might have a shape I'm almost happy with.
Almost happy?
Almost happy. Rylan likes anime. I actually never watched any anime. None at all.
How can that be true, sir? Don't you know what you're not missing?
I obviously don't know what I'm not missing. Okay, that should prevent mob spawning, and it gives it a little bit of a taller peak. Now I gotta do the same damn thing over here. Walkie-talkie, keep on working. Okay, I have that layer. Functional. Oh wait, no, this was form over function, wasn't it?
It's always looks over function. Which is kind of like form.
What's next?
Build a Starbucks.
Ugh. It's the worst coffee on the planet, man.
Not coffee, it's sugar drinks.
See, for me, I want coffee, and that's why I'm a Tim Hortons fan. It's because it's coffee.
I'm gonna have to try Tim Hortons one more time because the only time I've ever been there, I got the least like coffee drink I've ever had in my life. It was just sugar drink.
But what did you get?
I don't even remember. I just know that it was so unbelievably sweet that I couldn't even finish it.
Because it wouldn't, like, the ice caps aren't, I mean, they're sweet, but they're not, like, ridiculously sweet. Oh, you probably had, like, a creamy chill.
No idea. It was a hot drink. That's all I know.
Oh, it was a hot one?
Yeah.
Well, maybe a French vanilla, because those are ridiculously sweet. The French vanillas are a lot.
I mean, I specifically said their black coffee was out, so I was just like, something not really.
Oh, you probably maybe said like a double or something then, because that'd be too sugar in it. They're pretty sweet.
I don't know. I had like a whole conversation with the girl that was working there. It was just like, I really don't want a sweet drink, so if you have anything that's not sweet, that's great. Otherwise, don't worry about it. She was like, no, we can do something not sweet. And then I ended up with like a sugar drink. I was like, okay, you lied to me.
You lying whore. Okay, dokie. I think that's definitely the shape on the windows and everything. I forgot to put the redstone in.
Oh.
And I fall into my doom. There we go. Iron bars. Cap it all off nicely. Alright, that's a shape of something. I almost am leaning towards changing the color of the roof behind it. How much time do I got? I got a half hour. Because this will really step up the contrast here, I think.
I have total faith in your ability to build.
At least somebody does.
And I would never lie to you. Would.
You would never not lie to me.
I would never lie to you if there was a chance that you could find out. Except when I said that. And that.
Oh, and that, and that, and yeah, and that too.
Yeah.
All right, let's step back and see the contrast in that roof. You know what? I'm liking that. I'm okay with that.
It looks good. I like that. Looks very castle-y.
I just gotta let the vines just kind of grow on their own, eh?
Do you?
Yeah, they don't seem to take off on their own. Or they don't, you can't add to them. That's looking on point.
Oh, a deer. Female.
Ray, a drop of golden sun.
Oh, I thought it was Ray, the guy that pumps my gas.
Leaf blocks don't change. Oh yeah, this is totally coming together.
It's gonna look very rustic. So, what all are you gonna?
God, it's
build?
like, look at that. Like, that is just on point.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
So basically, like, I'm gonna have this mirrored over here, right? And then it's gonna come to this kind of peaked roof, and then in the center of this, it's gonna get built like way up, and then have like a big like lookout tower up here. And then I'll have like a big like iron gate structure inside the opening that's here. And yeah, and then there'll be a pathway of some sort that kind of weaves in and out of this really densely packed village that's going to kind of spread out through here.
You're gonna make a floor, right?
At some point, yes.
Okay.
Because this is all got to get supported somehow. One day it'll all have to be supported.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
I'll now distress that, the same as I did this other thing. And I just fell to my doom.
Well, don't do that.
This is working out, I think, just peachy.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. But yeah, that looks good. I can't wait till there's a floor. I can't even stress that enough.
I think just for you, I'm not going to put a floor in.
How dare you? Tell him, chat. We deserve a floor.
No floor for you!
Floor us with your abilities.
Maybe one day Mumbo Jumbo will agree and I'll see my builds. I can only hope. Get invited onto the Hermitcraft servers. And then I'll get 3 subscribers.
I mean 3 more.
That I haven't paid. Well, you wanted a floor. Here you go.
Oh, thank God.
But it's just on the bridge part.
Take what I can get.
Why do I feel I did that? I totally did this wrong. Why did you make me do it wrong?
I thought it was funny. It's my fault. I'm just easily entertained.
Oh, there's going to be a butt ton of landscaping I'm going to have to do. Midnight Sin, hi Terris. Well, hello to you as well. Hello, hello, hello. I feel that might be a dramatic end to that peak, but
Yeah, too dramatic. You're gonna have to tone it down some.
yeah, I know, right? It's just vicious.
Exactly.
What am I working on? Some type of a gatehouse that is at this end of this bridge that I built is kind of the way it's gone. It's kind of got me a little carried away. This was our first rendition at it, and this turned out much better. Like, I'm like super on point with how this is looking. Hey, how are there mobs over here? Like, they must have like spawned and wandered their way over here. Because this is all carpet. There's nowhere they can spawn. So it's got to be from over here. I might actually eventually like take this out and actually half slab it. Half slabs would keep the mobs at bay too. They could always, you know, do it the old-fashioned way too. That might be enough torches.
Never enough torches. More torches.
Bring all the torches. No, no creepers. You can't do that, creepers. I hate the fact that there's one thing that is a little bit of a setback here for me. And that this is an even build. Which is disturbing.
Well, can't you just fix that?
No, not really.
No, you can't, or no, you don't want to?
No, we really can't. It really does introduce some challenges to the old build here.
You're all about challenges. Laugh in the face of challenges.
No. Because then I end up finding some shiny thing, and I run over and tear down a building and redo it again. Oh, wait.
That is also true.
Nope, it's still not right. Damn it. What is wrong with this picture?
You're in it. Oh.
Why is my brain breaking on its...
Because it's an even build. Throwing you off.
Oh, it's this piece of crap that I built here that's breaking my brain. I'm just gonna keep that out of the loop right now so that I'm not paying attention to it because it's hurting my skull. Every time I've gone to search for a slab, I have spelt it wrong, whatever way. I've done slap, I've done salb, I've done slaba, it's been just crazy. some different lighting blocks. I can't remember what they're called now, though. They're like a glowstone, but they come out of like mushroom plants now out of the nether. Try to remember which one it is.
Oh, I vaguely remember what you're talking about.
King Khalifa, welcome to the stream. Oh, what the heck's the name of those damn things? It's like glow shroom or
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
I have no idea.
There's glowstone dust, there's glow berries, glow lichen. I'll just use the glowstone for now, but I know there's like a different lighting something that I could use for that. Not entirely sure that that's the lighting structure I want to go with for it, but it'll work for now.
Totally works.
It adds some light appeal anyway. Alrighty, I think this might be where I'm actually going to call it quits. No, hold on. Before I say that, I do want to at least get the underside of this all brought over. Holy group of mobs I've got sitting in this little trapdoor hole now. Yeah, 2 foxes, a sheep, 3 creepers, and a skelly living in that thing. Seems like every stream I get a huge collection of whatever living in that thing. Okay, so we ended up with a free-floating corner of a gatehouse is what this is. So, it's something. It's something that is not the weird road that I was going to come up with to... It was just seemed so anticlimactic to just have a road up to this bridge. It needed something kind of grand at this end of it, so... That's kind of the direction we're heading. We're going to keep working on that tomorrow and see how things go. The bridge is got the shape that everything that it needs to be. And yeah, progress for the sake of progress. That's what I'm going with. And this silly wall thing that we found out today, I'm like forever blessed now to know that these walls, the way they interact now, it makes medieval builds so much easier to do. And you don't lose so much of that. You get the depth that you want without having to be like extreme with the depth. So, kind of excited about that. Alrighty, folks. Thank you for chilling and hanging out with me here tonight. It was a blast. Don't forget to reach down, hit the subscribe button and the like button and the notification button. Share the streams around on your various social medias. Sharing and liking are probably the biggest things you can do to help out a creator. share it on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on whatever social media platform you're doing. I'm totally fine with you sharing it out. So the more shares, the new faces we have come here, the more subscribers we get, and then the more easy it is to be interactive with you guys and chat and keep things going. So thank you guys for chilling and hanging out. You guys have a good one, and peace out.